Hello. So I'm out here in my garden today trying to figure out what to do. There is so much to do. I don't even know where to start. But I tell you where I can start. I want to show you guys my mint collection. Okay, so right here I have sweet mint. I've had this sweet mint for 2 years. It's been in the same bucket, 5-gallon bucket, and I fertilize it every so often, but she seems to like it here. Then I have orange mint, also in a 5-gallon bucket, and it is springing back after the cold winter. Then I have here the chocolate mint. This plant is starting to fill out. I've had problems with it before. I know it's really easy to propagate, which is how I managed to keep the chocolate mint. So hopefully this year this chocolate mint will do amazing. Yes, I'm projecting amazing things for this plant. And I have this in a 2.5-gallon bucket. Then I have this mint and this one over here, which are two random mint plants. I bought one mint plant from the grocery store and I propagated it. So this is what I ended up with. So I don't even know what kind of mint it is, but it's delicious. I tell you that. I like to use it in my smoothies. Over here, this is a recent purchase, apple mint. I've never tried apple mint, but apparently the bugs like it. Yeah, I've never had bugs eat my mint, but honey, the bugs are having a field day on this plant. So this is apple mint. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. It smells lovely. So hopefully I'll get a chance to try this soon. And then we have spearmint. This is my second spearmint plant. It's really sunny out here. This is my second spearmint plant. The last one did not survive, so hopefully this will be a different story. And I had a mojito mint plant, but yeah, that one didn't survive. And I'm hoping to get another one this season at my local nursery. So that's my mint collection. You guys can see it, and when all of this fills out, I'm going to have so much mint. Just like I did last season, I had so much mint, I could just use it every day. So, I also want to show you guys this kiwi plant. So look at it. It has filled out so nicely. You see? And then this one wraps around here and it goes all the way up here. So these vines, they go everywhere, they don't care. So this one is over here, and then I have another one right here, and this one wraps around, and then she takes a turn and she goes up my little gate here, which I don't mind. I use it as a trellis anyway for a lot of my climbing plants, like my cucumbers and melons. So I'm hoping to get some fruit off of these guys this season. Oh, that's a worm. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh Lord. I think that's it. See, I knew I should have wore some gloves. My onions are doing nicely. They're a little bent up, but that's okay. They've already sprouted, the ones that we planted together, and they're looking good so far. Looking good. I'm about to do a one-handed planting of my orange hat tomatoes. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. Transplant, because it's time for them to come out of this container. And I had 4 seeds and all 4 of them germinated, which I'm glad about. I'll be able to get some more seeds soon. So I'm gonna, oh Lord, they fused together. So let's see. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's see if I can get them apart. I hate when I hear the sound of roots tearing, but tomatoes are pretty resilient and they'll bounce back. Okay, so I'm going to stick this one in here. Probably should have brought my tripod out here, but it's okay. All right, and this one is the smaller one, so I'm not going to put that one in there. I'm going to stick this one here. And I'm going to put these back in these 2 back in this container. I'm only going to do 2 in here, and I'm going to stick these 2 back in the container, and I'll find another home for them. Probably just a half-gallon or 1-gallon pot. Like, again, these tomatoes don't get big at all. They're really, really compact. But they're pretty good producers. And along with these nice, beautiful orange hat tomatoes, I am going to sow basil. This is the sweet Genovese basil. You see the seeds in there. And basil, I'm just going to sprinkle all of the seeds across the soil, because basil does not mind being crowded. And basil and tomatoes make great companions, because basil helps bring out the flavor of tomatoes. I'm just going to cover that up lightly, ever so gently. And since it's still a little cool out here, I'm going to sit this recycled cooler in my greenhouse. I'm going to water first, and then I'm going to sit them in my greenhouse. And I'm going to watch them grow and give me lots and lots of delicious food. Okay, so I have my orange hat tomatoes all situated and put in the greenhouse, along with the basil I planted. Okay, you guys, look at my chamomile. It's doing amazing. These Mexican sunflowers are still in the greenhouse. They're doing pretty good. Pretty good. And over here, you guys, look at this garage. It's not sitting up right, but oh wow, look at that. That's the best one I have. I don't know what I did different with this one, but it's looking good. I can't wait to put that out. I finally figured out what this was. I couldn't identify it while it was growing. It's a butterfly bush. I propagated it last season, and it has flourished. It's looking like it needs some fertilizer and some water, but hey, I'm surprised by it. Okay, and here's my pineapple sage, looking magnificent. And what else do I need to do? I need to do a lot of stuff. You guys, look over here. This is my ornamental Musa banana that I overwintered. And she is looking pretty good considering the cold weather we had. I can't wait to put her out as well. I had 3 out front in my front yard. I don't see any signs of those coming back. My fingers are crossed because they were so beautiful last season, so I'm hoping they come back this year. If not, I'll just get some more and replant. But in this, look at this. My guava tree is still holding on. This is the only one I had left after that cold snap, after that freeze. And the thing is, I grew these from seed. I grew this one from seed. I had like 5 of them, I think. And they all moved on to a different place. So I'm hoping I can hold on to this one because the guava, it's hard finding guava where I live. And I didn't want to have to buy an entire tree when I could just use seeds for this particular plant. So hopefully she'll hold on. You guys wish me luck on that. I just transplanted and watered more Mexican sunflowers. I didn't do it on camera because I didn't have my tripod with me. So yeah, I think I need to bring some more water in here and give it a little more water. I'm going to leave these in my greenhouse until it warms up just a little bit more. The day temperatures are warm enough for it, but at night it still gets into the 30s. So I'm going to leave these in the greenhouse until it gets a little warmer. Y'all, look at my blueberry bush. It's got so many flowers on it. I'm scared to transplant it into a bigger pot because it's doing so well here. So I think I'm just gonna wait and let it produce whatever it's gonna produce in this little bitty pot, and then I'll transplant it later in the season. And my coral bells are doing nice. I gotta put them in the ground or either in a container. I think I might try these in the ground though. I got the cilantro action going on. It's looking pretty good, pretty good. I might come out and get some of it later for some salsa that I want to make. I see I have some mint. It looks like sweet mint popping up over here. I don't recall planting mint in this spot, but that's okay. I'll dig it up and put it where I want it. So it appears that that's a volunteer, and I like volunteers in this garden. And you guys, look, my fig tree. This is a really small fig tree. I have a bigger one, not much bigger, but probably double this size in the back of the garden. And this one is actually coming back nicely. So I'm hoping that I get a couple of figs this year. I like to try them. I've never had figs. I also have right here a raspberry bush that is coming back to life. She is in a container. I think I'm going to move her somewhere bigger, but we'll see. We'll see. That's all for today, my loves. Until next time, peace.